thing in particular that convinced you to sign on the dotted line for this movie? Zach, let's start with you and then work our way down.
Well, first and foremost, Sam Raimi. I think, I think I speak for everybody when no one handles these movies better. He can make a giant, beautiful effects movie, but that it's grounded and has heart, and it has a foundation of really human characters. And I just, when I heard it was happening, I did everything I could to be involved because of the great maestro, Mr. Sam Raimi.
Okay. And Michelle?
Well, I second that entirely. I mean, I think you'll hear that as you go down the line. So my answer is going to be kind of boring.
It's a big Sam Raimi love in.
Yeah, it is.
And Rachel?
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, listen, I really love the script. I love the character. I wanted to play somebody wicked and evil.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember your question now.
The one element.
What drew me to
Yeah.
the project?
Yeah.
Well, definitely the character and the script and the story. But yeah, Sam Raimi is he is the wizard. He's the man behind the curtain. You're the wizard.
I am the
You're
king.
the wizard, man. Yeah, he's the wizard that drew us all to the Emerald City.
And James, you've worked with Sam on a number of occasions now. So
Yeah, talk about reasons for not. Just kidding. No, I had 3 reasons I wanted to do it. First of all, I heard Sam was doing this movie, and that was probably the number one reason. I did the 3 Spider-Man films with him, and I've known him over 10 years. And not only is he one of my favorite directors to work with, I'm a fan of his films. So I jumped at the opportunity to do this. I've also been a fan of the World of Oz since I was a boy. I read all the L. Frank Baum books when I was a kid, and so I was excited because of that I would be able to step into that world of my childhood imagination. Mm-hmm. And then I just wanted to be sure that Sam, had a sound approach to the movie, and so when I read the script, I saw that, of course, he had a very smart way to do it. That I saw that they were going to be loyal and respectful of everything we lovers of Oz expect, and that there would be familiar things in the land of Oz that you need for it to be the land of Oz. You need the yellow brick road and the Emerald City and witches and flying monkeys and munchkins. But that, now it's 70 plus years later, and that they would be able to capture this world in a much more spectacular and seamless way. They didn't need to rely on, theatrical conventions like men in lion pajamas with the faces cut out. Like, they could create these magical creatures in ways that are, believable to the eye. And but even more than that, I thought, I'll finish my long answer. I thought that the approach back to the land of Oz was just perfect. That they weren't going to slavishly try and recreate a new version of Dorothy that you'd have like Dorothy in a little boy version or something like that. That the lead character was completely different. He was anything but an innocent young girl. He was not innocent. He was a con man, and so that the way the audience would be brought into the familiar world of Oz would be completely new, and the trip through Oz and the way that the character interacts with Oz would be completely fresh. And so I thought they had both. They were respectful of what they should respect, and they were innovative where they should be innovative.
Wow. Oh, thank you. And Mila?
How do I follow that one up? I will just ditto everything James said. In all honesty, I think it's truly is what he said. I stand by that. And just to be able to work with Sam was a huge honor. And the ladies are the most amazing co-stars that anybody could ever ask for. And
Oh, hush now.
oh, go on. But truly, they are. And I'm not just saying that. Rachel and Michelle are a gift. And working with James has always been fun for me. So it was a no-brainer.
Fantastic. Can I take some questions from you guys now? Here in the second row, please.
Oh, and Zach. I can't leave.
Thank you.
And Zach.
Just sitting here doodling.
Zach Braff is awesome.
Thank you. Did you guys get that on tape? Thank you.